was an infiltrator.
No. I talked to him for an hour.
How did they know? Bob was a German spy in Masters of the Air. In Masters of the Air Episode 4, Bob, an American soldier, is immediately proven to be a German spy through a confusing but effective test. Warning: this article contains spoilers. Summary of the contents. In Episode 4 of Masters of the Air, the character Bob is proven to be a German spy by a tiny detail. He writes the date in the European standard rather than the American style. Because of this discrepancy, as well as other potential small inaccuracies during the test, the Belgians delivering it to Quinn, Bailey, and Bob concluded that Bob was a spy. Although Bob is a fictional character, the presence of German spies infiltrating different aspects of World War II posed a genuine and severe threat, as evidenced by the capture of the Duquesne spy ring. In Episode 4 of Masters of the Air, Sergeant William Quinn's escape story stretches beyond Thorpe Abbott's. The series also briefly explores the existence of German spies through the character Bob, who reveals himself in subtle detail. In Episode 3, Quinn's plane is severely damaged during the perilous Regensburg mission, and he must evacuate. After failing to save Babyface from the turret gunner hatch, Quinn flees and arrives in Belgium, where he is given an option. He has two options: become a POW or risk his life by escaping. Episode 4 depicts his escape. Quinn's first item of business is to meet with the Belgian citizens who will assist him in leaving the country. When he arrives, he discovers that Sergeant Bailey, as well as an unfamiliar soldier called Bob, are also looking for an escape. The three men were tested by the Belgians. First, it includes standard information such as their names and co-numbers, but the test swiftly deviates as the Belgians inquire about Babe Ruth and make the guys perform America's national anthem. Just a scene later, as the gang walks away, the Belgians assassinate Bob for being a spy. How Bob wrote the date seemingly gave him away on Masters of the Air, Episode 4. Because the Belgians' test was initially random, it may be difficult to determine how Bob revealed himself as a German spy. He talked with an American accent and could proudly and accurately sing the national anthem. Bob scribbled the date at the end of the test, which ultimately determines the outcome. Bob used the European norm instead of writing it in the American form, which includes the month, day, and year. In Europe, dates are written with the date first, followed by the month and year. This indicated that Bob was not American. Although Masters of the Air did not explicitly declare that this was the main clue, it is a plausible notion. When Quinn and Bailey ask why the Belgians killed Bob, they respond because they are certain he was German, adding that they are never wrong. Bob may have answered certain questions incorrectly during his whole test, leading the Belgians to mistake him for a German. In the end, Bob's date was the most obvious clue to audiences that he was an undercover spy. Is Master of the Air's Bob based on a true story? Although there are no records of Sergeant William Quinn's escape from Belgium, implying Bob was fictitious, the existence of German spies was undeniably real, and Bob's circumstances might easily have occurred during World War II. German spies penetrated many wartime parts prior to America's involvement. The FBI arrested the Duquesne spy ring, a group of German spies, the week after Pearl Harbor for espionage. Although Bob from Masters of the Air may not have existed, guys like him were both real and dangerous. Thank you for watching.